10 points was the margin between Arsenal and Liverpool in 2024-25. With the arrivals of Jeremy Frimpong, Florian Wirtz, and Milos Kerkez, the Reds are looking to make that gap even bigger next term. That's certainly a real expectation too, particularly as the Gunners are yet to sign their elusive striker, Victor Gyökeres or Benjamin Sesko. Take your pick as far as Mikel Arteta is concerned. Either would significantly strengthen the squad at the Emirates Stadium, take them closer to Liverpool, who will be gunning for glory again. Who Arsenal pick will likely come down a price, but they are two different players we're talking about here. Gyökeres is the ready-made goal machine. The Swede was the most informed striker in Europe last season, scoring 54 goals in 52 games. Sesko, on the other hand, boasts immense potential but did only find the net on 21 occasions for RB Leipzig last term. So, as Andrea Berta goes about improving Arteta's forward line, he's also moved to strengthen the middle of the park with Martin Zubimendi and Christian Norgard set to arrive. Why Arsenal are signing Zubimendi and Norgard? Principally, these deals are happening because the Gunners are set to lose both Jorginho and Thomas Partey. The former has already departed the club and is now at Flamengo, who are currently at the Club World Cup in America. Partey's future has been a little less certain. He wants to stay. Arsenal want him to stay. Still, the latest reports have suggested that an agreement hasn't been found, and he now looks likely to depart at the end of the month. Thus, the arrivals of Zubimendi and Norgard are key. The Spaniard is undoubtedly the more exciting addition here. Set to join for just over £50 million, the midfielder will be coming in from Real Sociedad, with a fine reputation for being one of the finest tempo setters in the game. Spain manager Luis de la Fuente has hailed the 26-year-old as one of the best midfielders in the world, while European football expert Sid Lowe has noted that he is just about as good a deep-lying midfielder there is in Europe, apart from maybe Rodri. Norgard doesn't possess the same sort of caliber, but as far as Jorginho replacements go, he'll be a steady pair of hands. Set to arrive in a £10 million deal, Arsenal will be bringing in a Premier League captain who won't play very many minutes for a bargain fee. Even if he doesn't make a huge impact on the field, his experience off it will undoubtedly be key. Confirming the arrival of new signings is always an exciting time for fans. But has a more important deal now been announced? Another exciting deal for Arsenal has been announced. While this summer is very much about strengthening the squad, whether it be through Zubimendi or the arrivals of Sesko or Gyökeres, the Gunners also need to keep their best players at the club. In 2027, Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Martinelli, and William Saliba's deals are all set to expire, and while the threat of Saka leaving is minuscule, there's a real threat that Saliba could depart. Real Madrid have been courting him, and we know how that story usually ends. Thus, getting new deals sorted for those three players will be a key part of Berta's strategy. He's already tied down Gabriel to a new deal, and the next announcement has seen Miles Lewis Skelly put pen to paper. The club's official channels revealed on Thursday lunchtime that he'd signed a new long-term deal in N5, and the youngster was absolutely delighted. "I'm so proud and happy." I know those words are simple, but I think they sum up how I feel signing for this club. I'm a fan, and it's like a dream come true. I've embodied the values of hail, end, and come through. I've still got a lot of years ahead of me, so if I can keep staying humble and being a good person, that's the most important thing to me. Lewis Skelly on his new deal. Why is this more important than Zubimendi? Well, several reasons. The most prominent of which is that Lewis Skelly is one of the best young players in world football. Just 18, the fullback/midfielder has burst onto the scene in a remarkable way. A year ago, he was yet to make his senior debut for the club. Now, he ended the campaign as an England international, notably scoring on his debut, and as a PFA Young Player of the Year nominee. It was a hell of a campaign for the teenager who, despite a few issues with discipline at the start, became a major force on the left-hand side of Arsenal's defense. He had the cojones to mimic Erling Haaland's celebration after scoring against Manchester City and sparkled during the club's run to the Champions League semi-finals. "I'm sorry, is Lewis Skelly really 18?" commented Rio Ferdinand during Arsenal's quarter-final victory over Real Madrid. "His date of birth is right, isn't it? He looks so calm and so cool in and out of possession. Before the game, he was on a call, just talking and chilling. He is special. He also earned acclaim from Gary Neville, who stated, "He's gone in there and has made it look like he's always been there." That's the biggest compliment you can give a young player. Fine praise indeed. Mega money deals, controversial moves, and big-name flops. This is the home of transfer news and opinion across Football Fancast. What makes Lewis Skelly stand out so much is his temperament. As Neville says, he looks like he's been playing at the senior level for years. Not just boasting an elite mentality, his technical attributes aren't bad either. His composure is remarkable, and his ability to evade the press and draw fouls is first class. In 2024-25, no Arsenal player won more duels, 6 per 90 minutes than the team. No Arsenal player ended the campaign with a better success rate in duels than his 69.7%. He's a special talent, and even finished the season as the most fouled player in this Arsenal side. Not many players can get near him. What makes his rise even more incredible is that he's a midfielder by trade. Coming up through the youth ranks, the English talent played in the center of the pitch, but he's been crafted into an inverted fullback. From that position, he's not just become one of the best young players in England, but one of the best young players in Europe's top 5 leagues. Considering Madrid have also been sniffing around him, getting a new deal is absolutely vital. His future is immense, probably even brighter than Zubimendi's.